hold you open. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving.
All right, we're doing this again because I forgot something important this morning. We were doing the build kit, but we didn't do all of the build kit. So, completely forgot about the walls and the roof and the floors because we'd seen all of that stuff in the walkthrough. So, I'm just gonna take a couple. Ooh. Oh, right. I forgot where I was. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to just turn off a few settings here because I turned my game, here we go, off. Free crafting. Yes. Okay, so enemies are off. Let's also turn on flying and fly mode on. Item spawner, free crafting. Apply. All right. So, now, where the heck did I start out? Okay, there's the mountain. And we had a whole mountain over here. I forgot to do some pieces. So I'm gonna go back and make sure that we complete the entire Lego pass. So if you're wondering why I'm back here, that's why. It's been a very exciting day, and I got kind of wrapped up in the whole excitement of it. So here's the monastery that we built earlier, and then this was the lion, and here are all the pieces of the build kit, all laid out, all except for the actual building pieces. So we're going to take a look at those right now. This is how it gets with my worlds. Hey Daz, what's happening? I forgot to lay out all of the rest of the build kit. So we only saw the decor bundles, of which there were quite a bit, and they're so awesome. So everything's laid out here. So I'm going to now go through the walls and the ceilings, the roofs, and everything else. Make sure we have a full, complete tour of the Lego Pass. So in case anybody's wondering about if it's worth it, heck yeah, it's totally worth it. So we got like a wide variety of pieces. We're gonna filter this to Ninjago. Let me get my projector. There we go. So the game has been absolutely phenomenal. It's a whole game changer, complete game changer, in what it gives us. It's like playing a brand new game all over again. anybody can, if old players can come in and get right into it. New players can come in, and there's like, you don't need to have played the game for the past 2 years. This is like a fresh beginning. You can just come in and go straight to the Ninjago stuff, and then go backward to all of the other content. So we have two types of walls that you're going to notice. There's the clean walls, relatively clean, and then there's the damaged or dirty walls, you know, where like dirt or whatever, flowers, mold has built up. Because, you know, white walls in the wild don't stay clean. So you have a choice between what kind of look you're going to have. So, I mean, you could go and make a brand new monastery, for instance. I like how they're giving us this corner. Corner is solid. And then we have our first, one of our first 45-degree angle turns. So these ones are kind of special. Then we have a single. The bottoms of these guys are brown. These are not interior, these are all exterior walls. Then we have these with windows. So you have the different structures here. These are usually used for the outside exterior walls, and these are mostly for buildings. But that's entirely up to you. Like, you have like a wide choice of pieces you can use. They've given us so much, it's not funny. A lot of options. So if you're looking for more, you know, more out of your builds, something to add a little extra, you have everything you need. Well, not everything you need. Everything you need for that red and white motif. There's another corner wall. This one has got a stripe, 2 stripes. Then we have another corner wall, 45 degree. Use wisely. Then there's this bad boy, which is the bigger version of that. The red on this one is slightly different. What's the difference in this one? It looks practically identical. I think the color is... Okay, so that's a darker red. This is much lighter. Interesting. You can put the columns next to each other to get that, get a sense of just how much they differ. There's the different styles that we have. So yeah. This is going to be interesting because I can see some people taking this and putting it together to make kind of a circular bit. That angle type thing. It's kind of cool. Then there's this one, which is, let me put that right here. And you can take this and do the same thing to that, and it will give you a solid. So you can use like the half circle of that against the wall. Good options. Got columns. That's going to be pretty interesting. All right. Okay, so we had the 2 corners, reds. All right, so we got some solid reds here. Well, not solid, but you know what I mean. It's got the 2 tones of red, dark red and light red, and in different sizes. Is this the other one of this? Oh, this is the dark version of that guy now. So yeah, you got 3 colors of pillars that you can build. Then we have the corner wall, and then of course the angled. Bigger size. You gotta carry that motif on. Excuse me. Whoa. Okay. And then we have these walls here. These are taller, so these are a full wall and a half. I was noting how different these guys were. They give you that height immediately, and that slant. Nice slant, so nice defensive walls, or at least the exterior of it. Ancient exterior walls. Then this is a corner piece. So for those of you guys, trying to round it off and go a little higher up, you have your options. Let's see what we got. We got, what is this? Okay, so there's no slant on this one. So you can get a little creative, of course. Go back and forth a little bit. Get sorry, a flat piece. And get a wider piece. All depends on what you want. So you can really play with this. I like that they gave me all the options there. Then we have the wider sections of these slim walls, and then this one has kind of window slits for arrows. But then, of course, is the back piece with a little bit of piping right there. So you guys can have a lot of fun with that. Then to round it all up, we have, oh boy, we're out of space. Excuse me. Is it still there? Nope, it's not there anymore. Sorry, my my cough has been not treating me nice today. But here we go. Let's get the last bits of these walls on. Then we can take a look at the floors. Ninjago. So for floors, we've got these, not walls, not floors. Last walls. These not only come in a different color and different sizes, but okay. I was stuck for a second there. It says that I was reconnecting. So anyway, you got these two different styles, and remember these are all exterior walls. So a little wider there. What is going on with my game? Holy glitch factory.